everyone, it's Roger here from Infinity and Beyond, presented by Vinylmation Kingdom, with a quick video review of the Lone Ranger figure. Now, this figure was originally released as part of the Lone Ranger playset, which you will also get with the game piece and also Tonto. Now, for me, this playset was probably one of the best playsets from Disney Infinity. And while the movie itself was generally considered a flop, I didn't think it was that bad overall. This is a pretty cool little figure. Now, what I like about this is they've really managed to make him look very different to the actual actor, but because they've really managed to make him very cartooned. And for a human being, he seems to fit in very well with a Disney Infinity character. You know, this overall pose where he's sort of reaching for this gun is pretty cool, and the level of detail with the sheriff's badge and the mask. It's just overall, I just think he's a really cool little figure. But I'm just going to run through a few things that you can find actually within the playset and within his adventures, and just generally about him overall.
In the actual game itself, the Lone Ranger has a few different attacks, including the use of his 6-shooter gun, and he also has a shoulder tackle. And the Lone Ranger has a few unlockable chests that can be found within the playset that include an unlockable Lone Ranger costume, an engineer, and a desert landscape. One can be found on the ground on the level side of the rocks next to the river, and a small house across the tracks from Colby. The other can be found in the small cemetery by the windmill outside of Colby. And the final chest can be found up on the rock cliffs directly above the railroad camp. Lone Ranger's adventures sees him take part in his Justice Run, where the aim is to defeat all the members of the gang while you're on horseback, and you've got to kill as many of the gangs as you can. The more people you kill, the more points you get, and the more points you get, the higher the rank. If you can able to get somebody on a horseback, you'll get 10 points. Lone Ranger's playset challenge is called Railway Race, and it's a race on your horse to run around the markers within a time limit. It's an okay challenge, but there's nothing particularly groundbreaking, but it's pretty cool. But overall, the Lone Ranger is a pretty solid figure. While the movie might have been a disappointment, the actual figure is pretty good, but it's probably one of the weaker characters in the game, since almost every character can have a gun, especially in the toy box, which can make him a little bit dull. But overall, his look is extremely well done, and he fits very comfortably into the Disney Infinity environment. And if you haven't already picked up the Lone Ranger playset, it's something I'd seriously recommend doing, because it's one of the best playsets and it's a lot of fun.
Thank you very much for watching this video. Be sure to check out Infinity and Beyond at vinylmationkingdom.com, and also on our Facebook group, where you can buy and trade and sell and just discuss Disney Infinity. And remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching.